Welcome back to AI English Storytelling. Today, we delve into a tale that explores the shifting sands of fortune and the unyielding bedrock of character. A story about two friends, a twist of fate, and the enduring truth that money might change situations, but it rarely changes who we truly are. Childhood dreams. In a quaint little town, nestled between rolling hills, lived two boys, Leo and Finn. From the earliest days of their childhood, their paths diverged in almost every conceivable way. Leo, with his bright eyes and boundless energy, came from a family of modest means. His clothes were often hand-me-downs, but his spirit was always adorned with the richest joy. Finn, on the other hand, lived in the grandest house in town, his every whim catered to by a doting family. He had the finest toys, the best tutors, and a future seemingly paved with gold. Yet, despite their contrasting worlds, a strong bond of friendship formed between them. They shared secrets under the old oak tree, dreamt of adventures, and promised to always be there for each other, no matter what. Adult lives. As they grew into men, their lives continued on their established trajectories. Finn, with his family's wealth and influence, inherited a thriving business empire. He moved in circles of power and prestige, his days filled with board meetings and grand decisions. Leo, ever industrious and hardworking, built a small but respectable carpentry business. He poured his heart and soul into his craft, creating beautiful furniture with his own hands. His life was simpler, marked by honest labor and the quiet satisfaction of a job well done. Their friendship, though tested by distance and different lifestyles, remained. They'd meet occasionally, share a laugh, and reminisce about their childhood. Finn, at times, would offer Leo financial advice, a subtle reminder of their differing fortunes. Leo, always gracious, would listen, but continued to walk his own path with pride. The turning point. Life, however, has a peculiar way of humbling even the most powerful. A global economic crisis swept through the world, turning fortunes upside down. Finn's vast empire, once seemingly invincible, began to crumble under the weight of market crashes and bad investments. His luxurious life unraveled, piece by agonizing piece. Desperate and facing ruin, Finn found himself with nowhere to turn. The friends he once entertained had vanished, and his family's resources were exhausted. In his darkest hour, with nothing left to lose, he remembered Leo, his childhood friend, the one he had subtly looked down upon for his modest life, true character. With a heavy heart, Finn sought out Leo. He found him in his humble workshop, the familiar scent of wood and honest labor filling the air. Finn, once so proud, now stood before his friend, his shoulders slumped, his voice barely a whisper, as he confessed his despair. Finn, looking distraught, and holding the same toy sailboat from his childhood, stands in Leo's workshop. Leo, with a kind and understanding expression, places a comforting hand on Finn's shoulder. Two steaming mugs of tea sit on a small wooden stool between them. Leo, without a moment's hesitation, offered his hand. "Finn," he said gently, "we've been friends since we were boys. My home is your home, and my work, your work, if you choose it. You always had a good head for numbers, even if your hands aren't used to sawdust just yet." He offered Finn a place to stay, a warm meal, and a job in his workshop, not out of pity, but out of genuine friendship and a steadfast character that hadn't been swayed by fortune. A shot of Leo smiling warmly, Finn looking up at him with teary eyes, a spark of hope returning, a new beginning. Finn, humbled but grateful, accepted Leo's offer. He learned the craft of carpentry, finding a quiet dignity in honest work. The experience stripped away his pride and taught him the true value of resilience and genuine connection. They worked side by side, just like they used to play, proving that the foundation of their friendship was far stronger than any material wealth. Leo patiently teaching Finn how to carve wood in the workshop. Finn, still in his formal clothes, but with a humble expression, attempts the carving. There's a sense of camaraderie and shared effort. The crisis eventually passed, and Finn, with newfound wisdom, and Leo's support, slowly began to rebuild. He never forgot the lesson learned. Money changes situations, not character. It was Leo's unchanging heart, not his shifting fortune, that truly mattered. This story reminds us that true wealth lies, not in our bank accounts, but in the kindness we show, the integrity we uphold, and the steadfastness of our friendships. What do you think about Leo and Finn's story? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to our channel for more AI English storytelling, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time, keep dreaming and keep being you.